it? What do you need to do? Even if a cell phone or other device is mounted on your dashboard to reveal this built-in system, you cannot use your hands beyond a single touch. Let's go ahead and talk about some of these things. As a result, you may not mutually do anything for the following on a cell phone or other electronic device. Make sure you answer your telephone or video call. You want to send a text message or email, watch, record, or send a video, access to read, post a social comment, browse or use the internet, or enter information upon your GPS system. These are some of the things we're trying to do. I'm a traffic professional. You are here to learn how to become safer drivers. It's your responsibility to summarize this, understand it. We are trying to go just drive. It's the law. We don't want anyone on the phone. We want you to put your full attention, 100% attention on driving. I'm going to kind of go down. I'm going to move forward with this. There are some violations. If you have money and you feel like giving money to the state, then go ahead and do that. So your first violation is $100 and 16 hours of community service. This is serious. This is not a joke. The next violation is a $250 fine, 250, and 24 hours of community service. Your third violation, if you didn't learn your lesson the first 2 times, you're on 3 years probation. And all of you are beginning drivers. This is why you're here. This is why you're learning. You're going to have to take a driver improvement course. Many of you are done with segment 1, or you're 16 or 17 or 18. If you don't learn your lesson at 1 or 2 violation point, you're going to be hit with a 3rd violation. And then you're going to be moved back 1 level. So you're starting to grow to a young driver. It takes 10 years to learn how to drive. It takes 10 years to master your skill set. Yeah, I know you've been 6 months. You've been driving for a year. You still don't know everything. No one knows everything. I'm a driving professional and I don't know everything, and I know more than all of you. I want to talk about some of the things that you will encounter, and it's significantly important. Fines double. If you're caught in a crash and you're on your phone, and what's going to happen is the person who you hit, they're going to get a lawyer. And what's going to happen is they're going to request and subpoena your phone company to find out if you were on the phone. And if you're on the phone, you will get sued. If a crash occurs and the at-fault driver, let's pretend that's you're the at-fault driver, was holding or manually using a mobile device while operating a device, any civil fines will be doubled. So you're going to be paying double the money, double the trauma. Let's talk about this. Here's some things you need to think about when you're driving. Can I use my device while I'm stopped at a light? You cannot hold or manually use your cell phone or other electronic devices at any time while operating the vehicle. Operating includes being stopped at a light or in traffic, but does not include being legally parked. If you are legally parked, then that's a whole nother situation. Let's keep it moving. My phone is mounted on my dashboard. So am I hands-free? Can I send a text? You cannot use your hands to operate the cell phone or the devices beyond a single touch. One touch. Touch. Even if it's mounted, use voice-activated commands instead. So you need to be able to program your phone to be more efficient. But if you're talking to your phone instead of focusing on the road, you could have an accident. Let's talk about, can I use Bluetooth on my vehicle's built-in system? You can use hands-free technology such as Bluetooth or integrated systems to offer this, because the state's going to get a lot of money from you guys. Let's talk about 23 problems at the end of the community or near crashes. This is from the now to you have to be on the road. That's the distraction. Let's do this. Your work You start to do those things. Three main types of driving. Let me get back again. Texting is the most alarming distraction all here. I'm letting you know that right now. So your social media is not on point. Naya, NYAL, you got to turn on your camera. If not, I'm going to remove you. You've got to get that fixed. Okay? So I'm just letting you know. I'm going to give you another warning. If not, I'm going to remove you. It is recorded by. Okay? So letting you know. So I'm going to keep it moving. So social media. Okay? Talking on the phone or even hands-free. Watching videos. Eating and drinking and smoking. Hopefully none of you smoke. Drinking, yeah, you might. Eating, yeah, you might. Grooming. My dad always said, hey, boy, make sure you're looking good before you got up. Quit prepping. Have your hair looking on point. Have your nails looking on point. Have that crispy shirt looking on point. I know that button down looks good. I know, because I stay on point. Grooming, hair, eyebrows, looking after children and pets. All of you are too young. You have no children. Quit bringing your dog and having it sit on your lap. Cat licking your face. I know you've seen The Driving Cat, right? I'm going to stop 1 second. Have you guys seen The Driving Cat? If you have, give me a thumbs up. You've seen The Driving Cat. So I'm trying to help you realize. If you, can you hear me now? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. All right. Have you seen The Driving Cat on social media? Have you seen The Driving Cat? It's very popular. Okay. It's kind of a parody of people driving. So you as a driver have to be able to focus on your driving task. Okay. Let me go back. Okay. Loud music in the car. We're not against music, but if it's too loud, you can't focus. Okay. Looking for crashes or roadside sites. That is rubbernecking. You see a crash, you're looking, and then you just rear-ended someone. Reading anything, including maps. You guys don't use maps anymore. You don't even know what that is. You have your digital systems. Adjusting the climate control. Have your AC set. Have your music set. Have it low in the background. Okay? Listening to loud music. You're going to go deaf. How not to be distracted. Put your phone in the glove compartment. I'm not going to do that. Well, you're going to be more likely to pick it up. Avoid eating, drinking, or smoking while driving. Never attempt to read anything, including a map. You can summarize this. Keep music at a reasonable level. We all love music. I love it more than you. But we got to have it down in the background so we can focus on the number one task, that is driving. Do not drive with your pet in your lap. My dog is 65 pounds. She's nervous. Why am I going to have her in the lap? Come on now. Pull over to a safe place. If you have to address your little brother or sister, you guys don't have kids. Well, I don't know that. You might. Do not daydream when you're behind the wheel. No one likes your post. You didn't get any likes. Why are you trying to post? No one cares. So you need to focus on the driving task. That is so important. I'm going to kind of summarize this. How not to be distracted. Have your car ready to go in the morning. Have your music on your favorite station. Have it chilled in the background. Know where you need to go ahead of time. You know, get plenty of rest at night. If you're exhausted and tired, your mind is wondering, oh man, I got to do this 10-page report. Oh, I got my segment 2 class coming up. I got a test coming up. Oh, I got to drive to Wisconsin the next day. And summarizing distracted driving activities, quit texting when you're driving. No one cares. You're going to crash. You're going to care more when you crash. And if you're at fault, the other driver's going to obtain a lawyer. They're going to subpoena your cell phone company. And then if they found out you were on the phone, it's a wrap. WRAP. You're going to court. I'm sorry, your parents are going to court with you. You don't have any money. Personal grooming. Be set when you come in the car. Look good before you step in. Have those eyebrows on fleek. That's right. My eyelashes are longer than all yours, and I have real ones. That's right. That's right. There are 3 main types of distractions. Visual. You're taking your eyes off the road. Manual. You're taking your hands off the wheel. and cognitive, taking your mind off the task of driving.